Hello everyone, it's Bella, and today I'm so excited because we're going to be talking about my favorite topic. This is the last video of the series of what real health is about, and we're on Feel Your Body, which is the third and final and the most important pillar of the pleasurable wellness philosophy, the Sensefulness Method that I've created. That's really about reconnecting to this ancestral way that we navigated through life, right? This cellular wisdom, the body language that is constantly guiding us through our senses, through our intuition, through instinct, yet we don't often hear it. And, you know, even if you think about spirituality, right, we have often been diverted to think about spirituality as something that is the realm of the consciousness only, forgetting about the body. I really believe that both the road to healthy living and spirituality and finding your purpose are through the body, through embodying what you came here to do, through embodying your, plentiful and full ability to enjoy life, to heal from any disease, to really enjoy this, invigorating and energizing lifestyle. There's no reason why each and every one shouldn't be enjoying health in its fullness, in its entirety. And to me, health means way more than absence of disease. I used to work with public health, and unfortunately, the paradigm there is still about disease. My intention in setting up the Institute was really to bring the foundation and the tools and the knowledge that exists out there of how to create health from inside out, how to create health that's really about mental, emotional, social, sexual, and environmental health. All of those components are extremely important to really enjoying our life to the fullest. So, Feel Your Body is really about, it's the filling of the sandwich. We talked about Nourish Your Body, which is about, putting the right ingredients into your body, giving yourself that nourishment and that energy that you need. Move Your Body is really about understanding your emotions, stopping labeling them as like negative and positive, but really understanding what they are and redirecting them and using them as fuel for this beautiful movement that's part of who you are as an expression. Feel Your Body is really about sensing yourself from the inside out, because we more often than not, and we don't perceive this even, that we put our attention outside of ourselves. So we're constantly projecting and thinking about the external events, the things that we might be missing. Even when we think about ourselves, we think, I need to color my hair to be more beautiful. I need to, get the plastic surgery, or I need to lose a couple of pounds. Whatever it is, we're never looking inside. And I think that's kind of the missing ingredient for really reconnecting to that source, to the energy, to the healing power that we have inside. And it all starts with the body. I think that religions have done a great job of really putting the body down. Even spiritual practices, they value this kind of the focus on the consciousness, but really forgetting that the body is our main vehicle of being here on this beautiful earth. And our body is the interface that we have with the external world. So it's really important that we take really good care of it, but also understand where it's leading us. And it's constantly guiding us. So the way that we can connect to the body is there are different layers. So the first layer is really about recognizing, how do I feel in this present moment? What is my body telling me? And I really recommend connecting to your body in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but really just by putting your hands on your chest. And I really suggest also putting it here on your belly or a little bit lower, and you're really just feeling what's happening with the energy flow, with your breath, with, certain where you're feeling pain or where you're feeling pleasure that's not being expressed maybe. So really recognizing what's happening in the body and not even labeling it as, am I feeling sad or am I feeling happy? Just sensing it, feeling it. And then when you do that, that's the first step. Then you have to really embrace and trust that whatever you're feeling is the right thing to be feeling. It's guiding you to a certain thing. So if you're feeling pain and if you've ignored your body for ages, you will probably at first, when you start using this methodology, you will first experience a lot of uncomfortable emotions, because they will guide you back to your body and say, hey, you've ignored my need to move around more, you've ignored my need to express myself more, you've ignored my need to engage in pleasurable activities more, you've neglected me, you don't listen to me. And so a lot of times this creates the tensions, the pains, the diseases that we carry in us, and they all start with ignored emotions and unheard language of the body. The other aspect of feeling your body is kind of, once you embrace and let go and process the negative emotions, and there are videos on that you can watch on my channel, you can really tap into this area of what I call orgasmic living, or really experiencing life in its most blissful form. And that's really the whole concept of pleasurable wellness that I talk about, is, once you really connect to yourself on this level where you are in awe of your own body and you really get amazed at the instrument that you have and how incredible it is that you came out of like one cell or two cells and you came into being, and you really connect to like how beautiful you are, how powerful you are, how everything that's happening around you is a result of your own undertakings. That when you connect to that power that you have, you experience this connection with everything else, the connection to all other sorts of energy that are happening around you, to people, to circumstances, to energies that start guiding you. But it really starts with a simple step of honoring your pleasure and really following your desire. And that's really difficult for a lot of us to accept, especially women. It's considered very hedonistic, very individualistic, very this and that. But in reality, pleasure can only guide us to what's good for us. It's an ancient mechanism that was created for us to really survive and to thrive. Not just survive, we talk about survival a lot, but to thrive. And so it's no reason that we are attracted to certain things. We are attracted to certain foods. We like the smell of something. We are attracted to certain people and not others. We feel good in certain places than others. Those are all very subtle mechanisms that work at a cellular, hormonal level that, if you listen to them, they will always lead you to the right places. And the key here is not judging yourself and really just following with that inner truth, which is the pleasure. It's one and the same. So I wanted to invite you to really tap into that wisdom and really embrace its power, embrace who you are, feel who you are, and really just start ignoring everything that's happening around you in terms of like, what are the judgments? What would other people think? What would happen if I do this? Oh my God, that's, sometimes being very in the moment and going with the flow is really the key to tapping into this mechanism. And in the light of that, if you have a difficulty in connecting to that mechanism, connecting to that ability to listen to your body, I invite you to join an incredible journey that 3 of us are starting. All of September, we're going to be talking about the wild feminine rising. And Liana, Fabiana, and myself, 3 specialists that work with feminine energy through different ways, one through sexuality, one through feminine archetypes, and myself through the body. We really bring our knowledge together to help you tap into this powerful wisdom that you have in your body, in your consciousness. Because what happens is the feminine is not, it's the energy that we need to bring back. Not to counter the masculine energy, but to work in full integration with it. And I'm not talking about just women. Feminine energy exists in both men and women. And this feminine energy is about this receptivity and ability to allow and to surrender and to go with the flow and to receive. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in the 6 weeks course. It's going to be incredible. There's some beautiful women joining us from around the world. So I hope you will be joining us soon. If you're interested, just comment and I will send you more information. Thank you. Enjoy.